Hi everyone. I am very happy to share another video with you. Today I am going to introduce you to the NumberShape system. This system is an excellent system for memorizing 20 keywords in chronological order. The main reason for using scientific learning systems is to make sure we succeed in saving the new information in our long-term memory. Left brain student, you learn much quicker than the right brain student. You need to repeat new information 8 times, more or less, before you will remember it forever. Right brain student, you learn much slower than the left brainers. You need to repeat new information 13 times, more or less, before you will remember it forever. It is, therefore, crucial to understand that 1. It would be best if you used scientific learning systems to make sure you save your work long term at a reduced study time. 2. Follow the 72-hour rule with everything you learn at school. What is the 72-hour rule? You need to revise your work within 48 to 72 hours, otherwise, your brain will see the new information as unimportant and delete it. You will then face situations where you feel work was asked in the test but never covered in class. It usually was covered in one of the lessons, but because you did not revise it quickly enough, the information was deleted. It is the same as deleting a file from your laptop. You cannot retrieve it, no matter how hard you try. 3. We will now make sure you make the NumberShape system your own by saving it in your long-term memory through repetition. If I wake you up at 03:00 am and ask you any of the numbers, you must be able to provide the answer. Only then are you ready to apply it to your studies. 4. We will use numbers 1 to 20 for this system, but in this chapter, we will first focus on 1 to 10. We will change each number into a picture. We will then chain or peg the new information with a story technique to the shape or picture of the NumberShape system in your long-term memory, and in an instant, you will remember the information, never to forget it. Okay, that sounds intricate, but it is straightforward once you understand it. Let's begin with a practical explanation. Get a piece of paper and 2 different color pens. Write numbers 1 to 10 on the A4 piece of paper. Write each number nice and big and only in one color. Now use the other color. We will now draw a picture over these numbers. We will change the number into a shape. This shape will be our picture we will use in our long-term memory. Number 1. Draw a paintbrush over number 1. From now on, in this scientific learning system, 1 will always be paintbrush. Number 2. Draw a swan over number 2. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 2 will always be a swan. Number 3. Draw a heart over number 3. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 3 will always be a heart. Number 4. Draw a sailboat over number 4. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 4 will always be a sailboat. Number 5. Draw a horseshoe over number 5. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 5 will always be a horseshoe. Number 6. Draw a golf club over number 6. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 6 will always be a golf club. Number 7. Draw a cliff with a waterfall over number 7. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 7 will always be a cliff. Number 8. Draw a snowman over number 8. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 8 will always be a snowman. Number 9. Draw a cat over number 9. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 9 will always be a cat. Number 10. Draw toes over number 10. From now on, in this scientific learning system, number 10 will always be toes. Summary: it brings us to the end of the NumberShape system introduction. I believe you are starting to get the idea. In a later chapter, I will explain the NumberShape system numbers 11 to 20. Let's focus on these 10 for now. In the next chapter, I will explain the application of this system. You must learn this system. You cannot begin to use it unless you know it well. Remember, your brain deletes new information if you do not revise it in 48 to 72 hours. make sure to revise these 10 numbers. Revision is key. Happy studies. Annie.